Negotiations over the £40 billion Scottish budget face going down to the wire after the Finance Secretary said a deal may not be struck this week. Ms Forbes, who took over the brief following the resignation of Derek Mackay over texts he sent a 16-year-old boy, said ministers are grappling with unprecedented circumstances this year. It came as retail chiefs warned against a tax rise bidding war and insisted businesses crave stability and certainty. The Greens reached an agreement to allow the minority SNP administration to pass its budget before the first Holyrood vote last year. MSPs are due to hold an initial vote on the 2020-21 tax and spending plans on Thursday. But Ms Forbes told the BBC, "I think this year, we're in unprecedented circumstances. Not only is the budget delayed but there's also been a mini reshuffle as well. So, I'm optimistic that I will get the budget through, but that doesn't mean it works to the same timetable as previous years." The 29-year-old said she believed in compromise and "I believe that we will work hard to get a deal." She added, "Government is certainly willing to speak to any party that have reasonable suggestions to make, and our challenge will always be finding the money to meet their demands." She continued, "Every penny has been deployed, which is the challenge of going ahead of the UK government's budget." The Westminster budget was delayed by the snap election and is now due to be delivered on March 11. But the final vote on Scotland's spending plans will take place next Thursday, meaning the minority SNP government must strike a deal with opposition MSPs before then. The Greens have helped push through the last three budgets, but this year the party has called for tougher action to address the climate crisis. It previously sparked a business backlash over a push to scrap the £6 billion dualling of the A9 and A96 to free up cash for public transport. David Lonsdale, director of the Scottish Retail Consortium, said there is much within the proposed budget that retailers can get behind. He said, "Businesses are looking for as much certainty as possible, which is why it's crucial MSPs take a collegiate approach and ensure a budget which supports economic growth is passed swiftly and without delay. What businesses won't want to see is a tax rise bidding war with ill-considered and unassessed measures thrown into the budget for short-term political gain." Last year's budget was marred by the inclusion of new levies, and businesses won't want to see a repeat. Robust debate and scrutiny over the coming days is both right and necessary. However, any failure to pass a budget in good time would add a thick layer of uncertainty at an already challenging time for many firms. For more on this story, visit the news article link.